Alright, you guys have clicked the video again. That's half the battle. Now let me teach you the other half in the next 8 minutes. So you take slightly few dumb trades. So if you look at today, both Nifty and Bank Nifty were stuck in a sideways market till 12:45. Then all of a sudden, as if someone pushed them off a cliff, both came falling down heavily. But let me assure you guys, if you stick with this video till the end, I'm going to clarify exactly why the markets fell so sharply. Later, we'll look at the key levels to watch for in the coming days using market profile and order flow. Before we get deeper, you know what to do. Take a moment to explore our other trading videos on the homepage and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. So now coming to the analysis part. So if you look at yesterday and day before yesterday, there was a narrow value, and even on the 2 days back, it's a narrow value on Monday. So this continuous narrow value indicated there is going to be a value expansion in the coming days. This is the first sign. Second thing, price got accepted inside the yesterday's value area. Now at the same time, there is a poor low at the Nifty low in the first 1 hour. So we call it as AB poor low. So when poor low has formed, sellers are not strong. And this same thing has been indicated by the delta also. There is a 31 delta here, and there is somewhere 121 delta, which is not very strong. But then as the prices went up to find more number of sellers came in, and look at as the prices again started coming down to this area, how the sellers came in. So there is a 4.2k strong delta here. This clearly said that whatever the up move or the pullback that has happened in the morning session, it is nothing more than to find more number of sellers. Now not only that, why the prices have gone all the way, covered this entire candle of yesterday. Look at this. Yesterday there are plenty of gaps. So there is one gap here, there is one more, there is one more here. Gaps always get revisited, which I have updated in my premium Telegram group. You can join my general Telegram group to understand the market views in general. Not only Nifty covered the entire gaps, but focus at this area. A up move has happened on 28th April. So here also, when the up move has happened, Nifty has left plenty of gaps here. The thing with these gaps is you just don't trade just because there is a gap. Once the momentum is lost, prices will come down. So from 28th afternoon session to today's morning session, Nifty was in a clear sideways market within 300 points. So here both buyers and sellers will be there. So if buyers take control, they should be able to push the prices upside. But that has not happened. So once a buyer panics, he first unwinds, and that leads to a chain reaction where the other buyers also, whoever have accumulated around these levels, they unwind very strongly. Now today the prices have entered 25th value area. So for tomorrow, what we should be looking, there is a high possibility it will come down to this 24,050 levels. I think it's almost certain. The question is, will it happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow, means Monday? But at the same time, if you look at here, it is still in multi-day balance. So there is a possibility again in the next coming days, if at all prices stays below 24,350 to 400 levels, which is where the demand has started in this multi-day balance. So if it stays below, there is a possibility, high possibility, Nifty will come down to this blue band area. And there is a one-time framing market. These one-time framing markets are strongest on intraday, but least reliable for continuation of a trend without prices testing those imbalances. So that is what it is going to happen. If the prices at all comes into this one-time framing market value area, it will cover the first band will be covered. If prices closes below the first blue band, then it will cover this, and it will likely cover this. Whole entire value area will be covered, and further down move also definitely will be there. So those levels we'll look at in the next analysis video. So as of now, remember these levels which I have discussed in futures. So this is with Nifty futures, guys. Now coming to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is much more clear than Nifty. So if you look at from last few days, there is a strong selling tail. Here there is one strong selling tail. Here there is strong selling tail. There is selling tail here. There is a strong selling tail here. So if you look at today, what happened? Prices have opened, it went up and it tested this selling tail, which is just below again the value area of fifth. So you need to remember this value area and the selling tail both are coinciding around this level. It acted as a resistance. It came down, never it has broken the first 30 minutes high. So this indicates sellers are strong. At the same time, prices got accepted inside sixth main value area and then started coming down strongly. So at the same time here there is a market profile ledge, guys. So this is a variation of a poor low. So whenever it happens, it acts as a very strong price magnet. You have plenty of other signs that market up move yesterday might not continue. The other thing in order flow which I am speaking, there is no passive orders on the left side and multiple gaps are there. Here there is one gap, here and here. So all these gaps eventually get cleared. So for tomorrow, what you should be looking, again, if you look at today, it's a clean breakdown. So unless the prices goes back above 54,950 to 55,050 levels in futures, sellers will try to enter again, pushing the prices into this one time framing market of 17th April. So this is the high likely possibility. There is a less likely possibility tomorrow or day after tomorrow there could be a sideway market if prices gets accepted above 54,550 levels towards 54,900 to 55,000 levels. So if at all by chance prices gets accepted above 55,050 levels futures, there is a possibility again the buyers from this multi-day balance lows, they will take control and the prices moves to the 55,800 levels. So as of now, there is a strong selling. So there is a high possibility tomorrow or Monday itself, it will likely cover the entire value area. If at all, if it covers the entire value area in the coming days, it might even go for 53,000 futures levels, guys. So watch for this. And later we'll look at the further levels. I hope I have added some value as I promised initially. If you find this video good, you will love what's coming up next. It's designed to further fine-tune your trading skill, mainly using market profile and order flow. Don't miss that. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification. Until our next video, have a nice day. Bye-bye.